Alright, so another video on how to calculate your range, your interquartile range, your lower fence, your upper fence, and your outliers. To do this, you should have calculated your 5-number summary, and that has been done in a previous video. If you haven't watched that video, you need to go back and watch it. So let's start with the range. So the range is just the maximum value minus my minimum value. So let's write that down. Range is max minus min. And for my example, my max is 288,924. And I'm going to subtract the min, which is 89,142. It's 142. Let's write that properly. And then if I put that into my trusty calculator, I'm going to get 288,924 minus 89. Say it again, press the wrong button, 288,024 minus 89,142. And that's going to give me 199,782. That's my range. That's the range done. Interquartile range. Now, interquartile range is equal to my upper quartile, Q3, minus my lower quartile, Q1. So for this example, looking at Q3, I've got 156,633 minus Q1, which is 106,315. Oops, this is what happens when you accidentally press the zoom button. There we go. And if I put that into my calculator now, 156,633 minus 106,315, I get $50,318. So now I've done my range and my interquartile range. Let's see if we can do our lower fence. Now, the calculation for the lower fence is equal to Q1 minus 1.5 times the IQ, or the interquartile range. Q1, I'm missing the one there, Q1. So for this example, Q1 is 106,003. Let's just go up here, $106,315. So 106,315 minus 1.5 times the interquartile range, which we've worked out is $50,318. And that is going to, I'm going to put that into my calculator. 106,315 minus 1.5 times $50,318, and that equals 30,833. And for my upper fence, I'm going to come across here. Upper fence is equal to Q3, my upper quartile, plus 1.5 times the IQR. So very similar. And Q3 is $156,633 plus 1.5 times the IQR, which is 50,318. And if I put that into a calculator, 156,633 plus 1.5 times 50,318, that's going to equal 200. and $32,110. Now, these are my fences or boundaries that are going to help me decide whether I've got any outliers in my data set. So my lower limit or lower fence is 30,833. My upper limit is 232,110. So I'm going to scroll back up and have a look at my data and try to remember this lower number, 30,833. So I go up, have a look at my data, going all the way up to the top. I see that my smallest value is 89,000. And 89,000 is not less than my lower fence. That's still within my bounds, so I don't have any outliers at the lower end. Let's check the upper end. Okay, so my upper fence is 232,110. Let's go and have a look. And if I have a look here, I have a value of 288,924. So that one is bigger than my upper fence value of 232,000, which makes it an outlier. So we should also go back and have a look at the next value, 178,808. That, if I just turn this on, so I don't want that, wrong cursor, let's get rid of that. This 178,808, that is inside my fence, so that's not an outlier. So it's just the 288,000. So let's drop that. This value is then going to be, and let me come back here. This value again is now going to be an outlier. And I need to write that down. So 288,924, come down here, outliers. Yes. And it is 288,000. Actually, let's write a better sentence. Yes, there is one outlier at the upper end with a value of, what was the value? 288,924. A value of $288,924. So I know that's not the neatest writing, but let's just reread it. Yes, there is one outlier at the upper end with a value of $288,924. So that's what we should write there. And that's how you calculate your range, interquartile range, your lower fence, your upper fence, and your outliers. I will do one more video on then how to do a box plot with this information.